everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Always so happy to find you here. I got my Juneteenth behind me. Welcome to any new subscribers. I'm delighted and thrilled to have your subscription. Hope you stay for a good long while. Enjoy the journey with us. Bring a friend with you next time. Remember, you can click subscribe at any time while watching this video. I am wanting to encourage all of us to do something special on Juneteenth, which is coming up in 2 days on Wednesday, the 19th, and it is now 3 years into, 3 years. It's been a national holiday, federal national holiday here. And it was signed into a federal holiday by our current president, Joe Biden, on June 17, 2021, and became effective 2 days later. So everyone got that holiday. I know that many times people don't seem to know what Juneteenth is or what it even is about. And this video won't go through such details, but this wonderful thing called the internet. You can research all that you want because in a nutshell, these are my words in a nutshell, and you can't put Juneteenth in a nutshell, so I revert that. I would say in my own summation in an abbreviated form. How about that? I'll put abbreviated form. That Juneteenth is about celebrating June 19th, 1865, by which Galveston, Texas became the last state to receive the news of Emancipation Proclamation and thereby freed all slaves. So it encompasses that news traveling throughout the states, and Galveston was the last one to receive it, and by default, all slaves were free at the time. I also do know that before the thing called the internet, these historical facts were never taught in school, even if you requested, if you petitioned, if you demanded, if you begged, plead, cry, kick, fight, scream, protest. They never seemed to be taught in school. There was and still to some degree is, a natural resistance about Black history, but Black history is American history. And thereby it envelops a natural resistance to it from anyone who's not Black because they're unacquainted with it. And so to that I say this: become acquainted with it. There's this wonderful thing called the internet, and you can search and research, and we no longer need the structure, the approval, the permission of a structured university in a Democratic or Republican, not politics, but format of people to approve our learning, education, and understanding by which there's a topic we have an interest. I mean, you can learn how to cook on the internet. You can learn how to dance on the internet. You can learn how to get your best tan. You can learn about great vacation spots. And you can learn about difficult past studies. You can learn about archaeology. You can learn about the discovery of dinosaurs. You can learn about science, math, English, Spanish, languages. You can learn about Black history. So I would encourage all of us to just learn on your own if you're uncomfortable or don't know where to start. I'll put it that way. To learn a little something about it. And I would also say, do something on the day. Now, I know a lot of times people say it's just an extra day off. I'm gonna do the laundry. Well, we do that often on what I call a bonus day off. President's Day, Martin Luther King Day, Memorial Day. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna catch up on my chores. And you're still as tired as you was when you first started up, so you might as well enjoy it. I know for myself, I've always used the holiday for the purpose of the holiday. Now, King Day, Martin Luther King Day, also celebrates my birthday. So I'm like in party mode right around, I say January 12th until January 22nd. You'd be hard pressed to find me. Just like you're not gonna find me. You better already be involved, or you just have to, she's gone. So for Martin Luther King Day, it's a natural celebration for me, always has been, because our birthdays are back to back. But then when I was asking a friend a few years ago, and I did do a post on this a couple years ago. You can find it there if you're interested. What he was doing, and he's not Black, he's a business partner that I have on Martin Luther King Day, and he said, I don't know what to do. And I gave him some recommendations. And so I'm doing that to you. If you don't know what to do on Juneteenth, find something. And here's how you find, there's this thing called the internet if you want to find something. But here are some of the most common things to do. These are things that I do, and things that I'm going to do even this year for Juneteenth. There are Black museums. There are African American Heritage Museum, Pan-African study groups. There are parades that you can go to. There are evening dinners, which are fundraisers for drumbeat majors like that for kids that are interested in that. There are college-led programs on college campuses. There are concerts. There are concerts in the park. There are vendors in the park now that's, especially if you're unfamiliar, unacquainted, and are not of the Black culture, I'll say. Wonderful to attend a park with vendors that have displays with the history, the contributions of Blacks in this country. You'd be very impressed. Now, I'm saying all of that as an invitation and options for something to do if you are interested. But I will also say this as a little sweet caveat to anyone who is not of the culture. At times, these are my words. At times, I seem to hear a slither, silent speech, unspoken word of fear. Should I go? Am I invited? Would I feel comfortable there? The answer is yes, should I go? Yes, you are invited. And yes, you will feel comfortable there. And I don't know why you'd have the thought, because we never planted that thought. We have always been an embracing people. We have always been a vibrant people, an excited people, a celebrative people. We have always been a resilient, effervescent, history-making, history-breaking people. And to think that you're not invited into the celebration of the achievements we bring to this country is not from us. It's from you. So fix your internal disturbances, because they're not coming from us, and they never have. Okay? And I love you. I love you. If you've gotten this far, please click subscribe. Please click like, and I love you. I'll see you next time. Do something celebrative. I'm going to do another post on probably Wednesday in honor of Juneteenth. Not about the history of Juneteenth, but just to celebrate, because that's what we do. And I love you. Good night.